Hello and welcome back into your life. Playing more Final Fantasy. I figure since we've been this far, why not just keep going? I will say, well, Hein wasn't all that bad. I thought he was going to be tough. The first time I played it, I beat that guy a couple times. The first time I played him, I beat him just the way you're supposed to. The second time and the third time, this time actually, you can kind of just figure it out. I forgot how kind of it's not like the end of the world if you don't have the scholar. I'll say that. If you guys have ever played this game, I mean, let's see. Do we have everything set up? Okay. What do we have to do today? Well, I'm still on break. Yeah, but that means no jokes in the stream. We're just gonna do a straight up. This is just a straight up let's play. No jokes. Nothing funny. I'm not gonna say anything funny. We're just playing. I'm just gonna explain what I'm doing, and then that's it. The What are we doing today? We have to go get the antidote, and then we have to go and there's two dungeons that we have to get through, and then we fight the Kraken, and then we get new jobs. And the jobs, so we'll probably end up the end of the stream will probably be grinding, of course, to get these jobs up. I'm not sure how long that's gonna take. We have to. It's the grinding is it comes in because I'm gonna have to switch all the jobs around repeatedly to figure out like who what jobs have access to what magic, etc. So there's gonna be a lot of like mixing, messing around with that. I might do some of that off stream. If we get to the point where I'm literally just grinding for an hour, hours and hours, yeah. So yeah. If you guys caught me short, I was talking about the X button. The only thing I can say about that is that I switch between Xbox and PlayStation and PC all the time and Switch. Well, I don't have a Switch. I do have a Switch. I don't have a Switch 2. I want a Switch 2. Uh, and they all have Xbox buttons and they're all different colored and shaped, hued. They have different use and shapes. I gotta find this stupid. The island. We're going back to the island to get the antidote. The Xbox One does bug me because it's the controller I have is actually it's like white with blue buttons or something. Not the Actually, I don't even know where the controller's at. Maybe it's blue with blue buttons. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like a blue shell and the buttons are blue. So when it shows like press X, man, it's not like I know it sounds dumb to complain about this, but I play a lot of twitchy crap. It's not like I'm playing freaking like this game is like I didn't doesn't matter if it has X button and it doesn't. Actually, I can make a whole thing about X button not being on the NES controller, which is like a chef's kiss, my favorite controller. Like bury me with it. This needs to go into my coffin with me. That's the only controller I have that's original. I have a bunch of SNES controllers that are like turboed, so that if I need to do something with turbo on the Super Nintendo, I can. Where am I going here? Those are original, but I don't have an original one. Oh no, I do. I have a Japanese version of one. Actually, that's kind of original. They made those for a long time, so the one I have is just really short cord. I'm not even sure. The cord is so short. I didn't understand why the cord is so short. Anyway, they all have the X button on it, and they're all different. Actually, what does the Japanese? Oh yeah, the X button is blue on the Japanese SNES. Freaking blue, man. I got the Hypercam back here. That one's purple. It's at the top though. So you have the PlayStation's at the bottom, right? The Xbox it's on the left, and then on the Super Nintendo it's on the top. They're all different, and they can be all different colors. It doesn't, you know what I mean? It's just like the color, the hue of it doesn't mean anything. Xbox has the buttons or have colors, but it's like the controller I have doesn't have any colors on it. I got a Razer, with all the twitchy like single buttons. I don't know. I should show you guys this controller one day. It's wired, but I don't know. I have the original one too. I like the original one. But you know, they don't have any colors on it, and they did have colors, but my finger has worn off all the color. They had the letters were colored the way the Xbox would be colored, but my finger has worn off all these buttons. They are all just black now. So press X. You know, it's just like, man, I don't understand how you guys are not mad about this. Literally, there's nothing on these buttons. Anyway, press X. I'll clip that as that's the second part of the press X button. Oh, what else do I have to say? Oh, I got something else to say. Something funny. Oh, dang it, I forgot. Oh, yeah, I'm not making any jokes today. I'm on break. I'm on break. No jokes. No jokes today. Where the heck am I going? I'm going to this stupid gnome town. They make you go visit the gnome town one more time. You don't have to if you pick up more than one antidote. I didn't. Like an idiot. It's kind of a call you out moment in that whole thing. So I think this is actually the red mage. This is the magic set from the red mage at least. I'm not sure though. I need to find the magic set, the upgraded magic sets. But we're gonna just get. I think we're gonna buy some of these. Let's buy more. Yeah. Okay. The magic set. We're gonna get 4 new jobs today. So let's talk about the. Oh, you know what? I found that this game actually kind of follows the same strategy of the way that you would play the regular one. Because you get these 4 new jobs, but really they're not enough. Right now, it doesn't make any sense to change your job because you're trying to still whatever you're assigned to originally, which would be this set of jobs. You're trying to still uh, like grind those up or raise your level, your job level at this point. So I was having the same thing. So I didn't really change to these jobs. I did change the one person to do. Did I actually? Yeah. Why did I change? Oh, because I was looking for a fighter. Yeah, I mean, basically he was equipped. He's basically like worked as the fighter or the barbarian or whatever it is. Oh, this isn't right. This isn't right. Where are we going? Wish I had some antidote. It's not even like a good puzzle. It's just like literally like you got to backtrack if you forgot to get more than one antidote or you didn't get more than one antidote. How dare ye? How dare you not get more than one antidote? And it wasn't like a good puzzle because they just told you what it was. They just said like, "Hey, you need antidote here. Go get antidote." And there's one place that sells antidote. It wasn't like these people don't have any freaking names or anything. Let's go see if they have names actually. They do have names. I mean, the lady that you rescue, she jumps into your party and she's like a part of your party then. So, they're, we'll see. I don't know what the other guy is. This is my favorite airship though because it like converts. It's like a transformer. Okay. So we got Waterworld going on here. The whole planet has been overrun with water. And so does this guy have a name? No. So this freaking dude literally just tells you need antidote. Like that's why this game stinks a little bit because it's freaking it's just there's no like this guy should have a name. There should be a reason why we want to give this woman antidote other than just she's sick. She might be the most evil thing. She might be the reason why. You know what I mean? You wake her up, maybe she's like Dark Phoenix, where it's like, you end up like whatever Dark Phoenix sets everything on fire, I guess. I don't know what Dark Phoenix does. It's bad news when she shows up though, usually. You could have just woke the anti beast from the sex dimension to come and destroy us all. Oh yeah, I'm on break. We're not doing that today. We're just playing this game. Final Fantasy 3. This is my playthrough of Final Fantasy 3. The Temple of Water. She joined. Okay, that was the whole interaction there. It was like, I want to go to the Temple of It is bad. It's just bad. It's so bad. The story. That's why it's the worst one. Freaking story is bad. What the frick did I just do? Oh, I picked the wrong. Oh, I see. I didn't. That's not good. No, no, no. What did I just do? Bad, 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 bad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's not like because of the mechanics of the whole thing. Actually, it's so improved from the first game. Like, what's up? I don't know how to say your name. For why? What are you petitioning about? Welcome to the chat, Yiptonoid. Yiptovoid. Hypnotoid. No, Hypnovoid. Hypnovoid? Is that what I should say? Thimpnovoid. Thyphonoid? No, Thyphovoid. Man, that name is making my tongue do things I don't know. So we're gonna go to the water temple here. I guess we just go to the water temple. I don't even know. I think it's just a temple here. I shouldn't be overthinking it because it's not that complicated. There's only 3 places you can go in this world right now, and one is that island, one is the floating island, and one is this temple thing, I suppose. I'm actually not sure. I think I'm going the wrong way. I thought it was over here. Is it a petition to make it so that they never use the X button in games again? I would sign that petition. Oh crap. I found a thing. Okay. The water temple. Okay. Are we gonna get... If it's a wholesome cause, you can join my Discord and put it in there, and then some people might sign it there. Not that my Discord's been very active lately. I'm kind of on vacation. Oh, I guess they didn't want me to sign the petition. I wasn't going to sign it anyway. I don't like petitions. It was probably for something that I don't agree with anyway. Or if it was political, this isn't a political channel. I guess that's what happens when you murder someone's name over and over again in a stream. You know what? To be fair, I don't understand why they would use such a weird combination of letters. Oh yeah, let's listen to some of this music. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, they went first. So the only thing we really got to worry about is this boss. It's weak to lightning, so I don't think I'm gonna have that much trouble with it. But it can hit for max of 700, which we're actually sitting pretty good right now. What are we doing? Just do fire, whatever. Oh yeah. We probably should do some grinding. Already. Woof. This randomizer has been kind of tough. I guess I did randomize quite a lot of stuff. The map and stuff isn't randomized at all though, which is kind of, I wanted some of that. I need to unlock the rest of these. Look at this freaking set of freaking stuff I have here. Dude, this move right there is just, ugh. We'll get there. We'll get there. The sucky thing about the randomizer is because it's not sucky, but it is like what's randomized is all the job stuff. It's almost like I don't know. If I was gonna randomize this game, I don't know if I would like I don't know if that's exactly where I would start. Maybe part of it, I don't maybe not in I don't I did pick some crazy settings. It's sort of my own fault. So I guess we're grinding. I should get into the cave and see what the enemies in the cave are first. So a little bit of strategy here. We are going to be building our team for endgame. I mean, basically, is what the thought is here. I wish I could actually use my dang magic. You know what? This is the magic system that they got rid of somewhere along the line. You know, because they, uh, it just sucks. It's not a very good magic system. They changed to the MP system, which is just stat. It's just a stat number, and then it's like subtraction, but which is better. The way that they have it set here is like every level of magic has a certain number of times you can cast it, which kind of makes sense, but it's fiddly, and you don't get to cast the high level magic as much as I'd like. I'd love to be able to cast this high level magic a lot, but really, like I'm saving all those all for like the boss, right? Basically, you know, which I want to see that crap every time. Like I want to fire off because we're just grinding here a little bit. Like I want to fire off the big boy stuff every time. The fireworks, the bazooka, the rocket launcher. But no, I got like two of them. Yeah. Why can't I just do that 1,000 times? I can't. I can do it twice. It's all right. That's where I'm grinding the jaws up a little bit. But um, yeah, like they changed it. It's kind of a fixture of the NES versions of this game. It's more like oh, I need to go there. It's more like I think it's better a little bit. You have to use strategy more. It's more like RPG, like than like more like a tabletop RPG, I guess, or some kind of something. It's more like something else. No, I'm stuck doing fire. We'll do fire just so that we can get out of this. Actually, no. You know what they're all weak to in this cave? I forgot. It is, uh, it's all lightning. It's lightning. So let's do this. Somehow the white mage is able to like physical attack like a monk. Oh, that's not good. I gotta work on this a little bit. I've just been underpowered the whole time. It's so crazy. It's so crazy how underpowered I am in this randomizer. We'll see. Once I get the next 4 jobs, it'll be we'll try those jobs. We'll start switching everything around to see who has what at that point. I guess let's go. I can use warp. So if I hit too many enemies, I just warp out. Oh, and one thing I haven't seen is any like heals for magic, which originally they didn't have many in the game anyway. But I think maybe the randomizer made it so that there is no ether. I haven't seen an ether yet, which is kind of I don't know. Maybe they don't even have ether in this game. Like a ether is a magic is a kind of a potion to up your magic, your MP in later games. But like I said, maybe it doesn't even exist in this game. It might not. Oh, yeah, I got that dragon mail. Shelter. Yeah, I was gonna change this to a shield because dude is just. I don't even have a shield. Hmm. Let's put the power bracelet on this guy. Oh yeah, he doesn't even have anything. I actually should have put that on. What is their strength is at 14? That's crazy. It's crazy. That's crazy. That's freaking weird too. Is it because the job level is only job level 8? I don't even know. That's the first person we'll try to change the jobs around because I think their stats are weird. Like, the stats are weird. Maybe we can get them to be. Oh yeah, they can't be a mage because look at their MP. I don't even know. That's the problem. They can't be a freaking mage. So it's like they have like weak stats and everything. Uh oh. I did have a joke. Well, I had something funny to say. I totally forgot it. Not as funny as the X button diatribe, but funny. I guess that's what the stream is. I mean, if you ask what it is, it's video game commentary and every once in a while, maybe funnies. Maybe something funny. I don't know. I'm not good at making jokes. Like knock knock. So I saw a couple movies lately. I saw Predator Badlands, very good. Oh man, go see that movie. It's freaking amazing. What else I see? Oh, I saw Running Man. That was pretty good. I think it's good in a kind of a offbeat way. And it is good. It's a good movie. I recommend it. Go watch it. Michael Cera's in it. You'll love it. What else did I see? Oh, I saw the latest Jurassic Park. That was not good. The one with Scarlett Johansson in it. Terrible. Terrible movie. I don't even know what happened. You know what? Honestly, it couldn't keep my attention, and I kind of like just burned out and just was like doing other things when it was on. Dang. Man, I gotta figure out what to do with that second character. They are just like kind of useless. You know what? They were better when I had them as the yeah. That's a good. I'm thinking. Well, we can figure out. They just suck so bad right now. It was better when I had them as the warrior early on. They were doing pretty good damage at that point, so maybe I should revert to that. I gotta go back in the stream and see like how I did that actually. What character I used and what weapon set I had. Like axes or something. Uh we're gonna hit him with the good magic. Yeah. Ha. I'm gonna have to bounce out though. Maybe not. We'll just cure up, I guess. Oh. Basically, once we get the new jobs, we'll probably end up changing a bunch of the jobs around. I really want to unlock all the black magic I have. And all the white magic. No, I have the black magic. It's the white magic I need. We might not actually change the black mage at all. Until, I mean, maybe figuring out if there's a better black caster. Hold on, I gotta do something. What is that thing right there? An agalorupt? Dude, the artist, I guess, we're in a. Agala. Agala. Rept. I'm like thinking, like, could AI have come up with that? I mean, I'm sure it didn't because it wasn't, so old, but could AI have come up with something so cockamamie? A name like that? One thing, a lot of the monsters in this game are based on Japanese lore, monsters from Japanese fairy tales, or whatever you want to call them. I think Japanese lore is probably a little more respectful. I don't think they have fairy tales where they're, don't call them that. Fairy stories, whatever you want to say. Um, so I wonder if this thing is like part of that. Like, every culture has stuff like that. Like, the Loch Ness monster myth is like something that's shared. A big monster in the lake. Man, Winnegoon talks about all those monsters in the lake. Every freaking region has a monster in the lake. This was probably a monster in a lake. Is this supposed to be like a plant? Could be tentacles. Crap. How long was I muted? I was talking the whole time. Thinking Whitestone. So let's look at Whitestone's stats. If you look at these stats, that looks like Onion Knight stats. I wonder if that's the Onion Knight. Friggin'. Ugh. We're gonna change this. It's bad. It's really bad. Oh man, am I going around in circles? Man, Whitestone is like the worst on the team. Oh, they're so weak. I don't even know. This party has just been like beating me up, man. Like I want to use magic, but then there's so few magic spells I have. That was a waste. I don't know why I did that. I guess I'm gonna escape and then try again. One thing is though, the boss is actually kind of weak to lightning, and I have a lot of lightning boxes or whatever they are, so we could just start popping those. Just be spamming fire, I guess. Yeah, he's bad. Whitestone. Whitestone's bad. This game like wants you to fight every time. If you don't fight, so if you start like backtracking in the cave, or you try to run from these fights, it's like it kind of penalizes you. It throws more fights at you if you get confused and lost in the cave. And if you don't fight these guys, you try to run, it's like certain. I mean, it's a bad things start to happen. I should have spammed some magic there. So you kind of gonna fight. I'm trying to. Well, we'll see if we can get to the end. I don't know what happens at the end of this cave. Let's see. I have it. I have the guide up here. What does the guide say? Oh, we just gotta defeat the Kraken. That's it. Release the Kraken. I love how like I open up Chrome to a website that has ads on it, and it starts to eat up all the RAM. Chrome, what are you doing with all the RAM there? You're not eating it, are you? No, Papa. No. Open your mouth. Blah. Ram, 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 ram. It's okay. Chrome is my favorite. I still like Chrome. I know it's like it's bloated as crap anymore. It stinks that it's bloated. It used to be not so bloated, but they have a lot of cool features in it. So what are you gonna do? The features are great. You know. I know it watches everything you do. That's one feature I don't like, I guess, but that's the world we live in, I suppose. World of convenience. Did I just go in a freaking circle? I went in a circle. Man, these stupid things won't let me just like understand, like think about the freaking cave. Ugh. I think I need to know. I know where I need to go at least. Got lost in the Final Fantasy 3 J cave. Can't believe it. My day is complete now. Maybe somebody will put a X button on the NES controller. Please don't. Doesn't need one. A and B. B and A. That's it. That's all you need. B and A. I mean, unless you're going to play some twitchy kind of like... That's the thing. I play a lot of twitchy stuff on the consoles, you know? So I need to know where these buttons are without thinking about it. And when I have to think about like where the X button is for one, even like half a second, it's like, pff, dude, game over. Dude's already teabagging me and going out with my mama last night and tonight. You know? So, press the X button. Sometimes the parry, like in games, sometimes the parry is like the X button and stuff, and it's just like, I don't know. Those twitchy kind of shooters all have the same kind of like control scheme, so it's whatever, but... Is this the exit? It is. E. It's fine. We'll go heal up and come back. Give it another go. I'll get all my magics back. So, a pretty tricky cave, I guess. I mean, as far as Final Fantasy 3J goes, that's about as tricky as it gets. You know what's funny? I don't even. I mean, I feel strongly about the X button, but I'm kind of. I mean, it's like, you know, it's it's just amusing to think about how the X button is overused in game design, game console design, game button design, or just button design itself. Press the X button. I guess X marks the spot. X is enough. 1 times X equals X. Press the X button. Malcolm X. Triple X. The movie with Vin Diesel. Nothing else. If anyone's listening. Nothing else. Wait, there's other things. I mean, coordinates. It's just the X, man. It's just, it doesn't need to be a button. Why can't it just be like L? I guess there is an L button. How about J? The J button. Is there already a J button? I know there's one on the keyboard, but you hardly use it for anything because it's over there. See, X is used all the time because it's in that area where the left hand goes for the twitchy shooters. You know what I mean? So X is actually a lot of times is, I'm trying to think of games what X is. It's just quick quick slot stuff. Sometimes it's usually Shift and Control and Alt, and sometimes cap locks are used. Z is used. I just can't think of for what. Sometimes like special, switch through your weapons or something. Probably X. I don't know. It's weird because when my hand's over there, I don't really think about the buttons in there that much. So it's not really a problem when I'm on keyboard. I just say that because there is an X button on there technically. The Super Nintendo has an X button. That is where it gets confusing. And the Sega Genesis, if you have the 6-button controller, there's an X on that too, which is not as confusing because it's the same place. No, it is kind of confusing because it's not really set up the way that the Super Nintendo controller is. It's its own thing. The buttons are in a different coordinate, thing. The one thing is it feels different when you use it, so it's like, kind of. Press the X button. Maybe I'm just tired of people telling me to press the X button every freaking day, man. Maybe I want to press some other button. I don't want to press the X button. Screw the X button. I'll press some other button. J button. Pressing the J button. J. Oh, nothing happened. Something must have happened somewhere. I don't know where my cursor's at. No, it's on a website, that's why. Running is so unreliable in this game too. I actually don't know why. You know why I played so much? I was thinking about why I played so much of this game over the years, and I'll tell you exactly why. This was the forbidden fruit back in the day. You couldn't buy this when I was, you know what I mean? When I was playing, like I played one way after it came out because I was, but I did play one, and I loved one. I never played two because two was like this too, but it wasn't, you know. And I played two, four. That's like, the first one I remember playing that was like my own game. And I love that game. Man, that probably is my favorite Final Fantasy. But I played this one. I kind of returned to this one a lot. I don't know why. I think it is because it's the forbidden fruit. Like I didn't really. I have my time in with the other ones enough that it's like. I mean, I would still be like muddling through the first one, I think. But the first one's not as complex with the job system. I also say that I was talking when I was talking to my first couple videos. I think I was confusing the job system from 5 with the job system from this game. I don't think the job system from this game is as complicated. We should get the ninja eventually. Can I just run? Let me just run. Yeah, can't escape. Ugh, it's so unreliable. I think if I change my guys into mini, then I can escape. We'll see. Let's try that. This just has been like a really, really frustrating freaking run. That's all I'm saying. This thing is like, man, I usually enjoy randomizers like a lot. The way it changed everything around made this like freaking a chore, kind of. I don't know. I'm like morbidly freaking curious. You know, like morbid curiosity is peaked, and I'm like totally engaged with this game now because of, and I'm really just trying to. I'm trying to, you know, I want to get to the. I'm gonna probably try to finish it. I mean, you know, that last part is cool. There's like a boss rush at the end or something. It's not, you know, like a. I forget what they call it. They call it a. Hold on, I'll read it. Read it right now. You fight a bunch of dragons, which is cool. Oh yeah, the final dungeon gauntlet, ancient labyrinth, crystal tower, Eureka, in the world of darkness. And so there's a world of darkness, which actually connects to 6, which is interesting too. Somehow story-wise, this one slots in somewhere. I guess maybe it is right before 6 or tied to 6. I don't know. I don't think there's summonses. I was talking about summonses in this game. I don't think there's summoning like that. I think that's one thing where don't think, yeah, that's part of 5 is, you know, the summoning. We'll see. I got a ways to go before we get there. We haven't run into freaking what's his face yet. The Gilgamesh. We have not run into Gilgamesh yet. Yeah, it was like the unobtainium. You know, to get an English version, you could download the Japanese version back then. They didn't have the. You couldn't just make. You know what I mean? You couldn't just make it translated. And then sometimes the translations weren't even good. Like this one is like perfect. There's no problems with it or anything. It used to be like you'd patch your stupid ROM and it would be like, I don't know. I shouldn't even talk about that on stream. And I in no way, you know, and don't go out and download ROMs. That's just don't do it. It's illegal, kids. I'm talking about like 30 years ago. This is on original hardware. I got this. Miyamoto himself hand delivered this game to me. It was one of 3 prototypes. I'm joking. No jokes today. I know, I'm on break. I know you guys know I was joking. Saw Angry Joe's review of Arc Raiders. Man, I want to play Arc Raiders over freaking Battlefield now. I don't think I want to even play Battlefield. I think it is literally tainted with the same problems as the gameplay must be good, like what people would expect, and that's good. A lot of people like it. That's good. It has a high player base or player count, which is good. It's good that the people seem to have embraced it or started playing it. But for me, I hate that like poisoned just the poisoned way that they have to just deal with all the people in that game. Like they're reverting the auto aim back to freaking original. Why? Because people are complaining about it. People are complaining about the auto aim on console. Well, the problem is it's not good on console if you don't have auto aim. I know that's a hard thing to swallow for a lot of PC players. It just won't be. And they care about money. And I think my thing about it is here's my big deal about it is because they keep on pandering to the player base, which is I get it. They have to sell this game. And man, Battlefield player base definitely a really prickly group. I actually am one. I love that game. I have played a lot of the other ones. I don't do it a lot anymore just because I don't like to play murder simulators all that much anymore. But I used to play it a lot, and it's always been like that. It's always been really contentious, like you know what I mean, between DICE and EA now, but just DICE before, and the player base and just everything. The good old days were about like Battlefield 2 when it was just DICE. I think that was still EA at that time, but you know, it's like the perfect one. But wait a minute. Anyway, what I'm getting to is the idea that they're going to be changing this game around. So they've done it every single Battlefield. They changed the game, and they changed it a lot, like late into the game. So if you play the game in the beginning, like say you got it day one, you might get real used to some things in it that they'll patch out. They did it in every single one of them. So if like that's what back when I played it, I had friends. I know, shocking. Uh, ooh, what? What? Finally. Oh, that's interesting. Finally. Where was I at? Oh yeah, talking about how they patch things. Yeah, so they'll change the game around. And a game like that, it's like fine in some games. Like if they patched, they did it with Cyberpunk 2077, and honestly, I like the way I like the way Cyberpunk 2077 plays anyway. So it's not like I like it now better than I liked it before. The cars still aren't right, but they're better than they were in the beginning. In the beginning, those cars didn't drive well at all. And I don't know if I ever talked about that on stream, but Cyberpunk 2077, the cars in the beginning of the game just drove like garbage. There was a lot of stuff that was like garbage in the beginning of that game. I mean, I know we know that. That's very famous, right? But they patched it, they changed it. I like the way it is now, but I did take a break in playing it because I wanted to wait until they were just done, which I think they're done now. So I'm gonna get back into that. We're gonna make some content in Cyberpunk 2077 coming up. I gotta get a new. I'm gonna buy a new video card, and we're gonna make some high def content. Maybe. Um, coming up on NT Live. But yeah, so they're gonna patch it and change it. So if in a competitive game, if you get used to some mechanics in there that are helping you get your score up, and then like you can't do it later, or something's changed about it, it's like the worst. If you can't do it later, like they just change it so you can't do it, that's fine, I guess. It sucks, but sometimes they just take stuff out. Especially like they're talking about people being able to fly around on those like what eight those like uh were they like drones, right? Or something like that. So like they might change it so you can't do that, which is fine. You just can't do it. But a lot of times they're talking about freaking Bloom and the way that the bullets work, right? They're changing that. So if you get used to like the way the bullets work and then they go around and change that, oh dude, it's so frustrating. That's why I will not be playing that game until they are done messing with it, at least somewhat. And it's $20. I'm gonna wait till $20 because I don't want to be put through that again. You know, when you get used to the way a game works and they change it all around. No, I'm not. I'm wise now. I'll wait. I used to run out. Battlefield 2, I think I bought day of. All the DLCs I bought day of with my friends. We all bought them, you know, day of. And then I guess we didn't really play after that. We might have. Well, I probably bought 3, and I bought 4 eventually. Like, sort of. That's when all the all the stuff we're talking about kind of like crept in. Is when let me just I need to heal up. Sort of like 3. 2 was like that too, though. They changed a bunch of stuff in 2. The whole thing about the noob tube, I mean, people were using like abusing the way that under barrel grenade launcher works, which is like people still do. You know, it's not like that hasn't changed all that much, but they changed it to be more like accurate to the way that it really works, which is there's a timer on it or something like that, a couple second timer. So you can't just in the way it originally was in 2, or I think this was 2. Yeah, I think it was 2. Is like you could just shoot someone with it, like, and it would just go, and then boom, you're gone, right? But then they changed it so you have to shoot them, but then there's like a timer or some kind of like distance thing or something. I forget how they changed it, but it was like it changed a lot of the way you would play the game, and that was fine. I played it with both ways, and it's like who cares? But let's try to do that. No, I can't do that. Can't do that. Oh, yeah, I can do this. I don't know. Now I'm using my big magics. Ugh. But that's what they're doing with 6. What? Anyway, I want to play Arc Raider. Arc Raider seems like cooler. You know, we're probably gonna play Arc Raider coming up. I don't know when. That's another thing that's on the docket. Arc Raider. Just a couple. I don't know. We'll get down and dirty in that stuff. I've played a lot of that too. Those twitchy shooters and extraction shooters and all that stuff. I used to play Vigor constantly until I got so frustrated with that game, which, man, it's not the game. It's that they just made a piece of crap game. They released it and they're updating it. They're like updating it, but it like, it's, you know, we'll see. We'll fire it up someday on stream. I always said I would play it on stream. Most of the time, I just find myself like hiding in bushes and kind of like, it's boring. I You know, that's why I never played it on stream. The extraction shooters in general. Well, I can't actually play. I don't have a PC that can play freaking Escape from Tarkov, and I'm not very good at that game. That game is so freaking hardcore. I do enjoy it though. You know. Jeez. This kind of is the easiest part of the game, or the hardest part. Sort of the last part. That Hind Castle is probably the hardest part of this game until the end. The end is a little difficult, but and the reason is because you start to unlock these jobs and uh you get like OP, but it just takes so long to get there. You know, you see it. You see how much grinding I'm doing. Also, we've been power levels so far now. It's like we're getting to the point where we are overpowered. Like on a normal playthrough of this game, I wouldn't have powered up my guys so much. Or they'd be way more powerful if it was just a regular playthrough. Because I would have most of the white mage and black mage unlocked, and probably the monk powered up, and either the fighter or the barbarian. Probably the fighter. Unless I was doing some kind of like strange build, which we could probably do the scholar. I don't know. Makes me think like, what is the Onion Knight job? What can they do? Because if the Onion Knight is a Geomancer, I don't think it works like that. I think it's random, honestly. I think that the jobs are just whatever stats you get from the job are like random. Which, you know, that would make sense because it's randomizer. I didn't want to do that. Yeah, a total waste of magic. So where am I going? Yeah, into the water. What? I do not know where I'm going. Yeah, it's got to be somewhere here. Do I have to be a frog? Maybe. Yeah, so you just end up using like regular old fire a million times. It's like, whatever. I will say that this game doesn't make any good clips. Like they're all right. I'm not gonna clip. I'm not gonna clip it. I should clip the like when I make jokes. Welcome to guests. Welcome back into your live. How you doing? How you doing? Hi. Long time. I'm on break. Playing some Final Fantasy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts. How's your fall been, or how's your time? How's your like recent life been? Yeah, not too good, not too bad. That's good. Not too bad is good. You know, struggling in art school, yeah. What level is it? Is it like, I guess it's like graduate or undergrad? Dude, art is crazy. Art school is crazy. I mean, they're gonna make you feel like you can't do it. Like that, they break you down, and then you know what I mean. My buddy had art school. He was a great artist. When he was done, he could do this like charcoal stuff that was like, man, school but worse. I'd say just do what they say. It'll be a pain, but at the end you'll realize that your skills have improved. I'm sure. I bet they've already improved, even though you might be frustrated with it. I bet you can already tell the improvement. It could seem like, they're pushing you so hard and you're not getting any better, but just keep pushing yourself and push, let them just do what they say. Take the criticism. That's the hardest part is like, is not, letting your ego will come out, when people criticize stuff. Yeah. Some of that is, I mean, and some of it is technique that you'll use to sell too. It's like you're not just doing art because you want to make this like beautiful piece of art. I mean, it's like you got to make money with this stuff. That's what school's about. And just doing it, art, can be like that. So just keep doing it. Listen, take the criticism. Don't take it too personal. They're trying to help you. I think that there is something I'm missing here. Just keep plugging. You know, it's good you're getting this all done in the early in life too, because like, you'll have the skills with you all your life. And you'll be able to use those skills. What the hell did I just do? I just went like, dude, I got totally lost. What are we looking like in health? All right, let's do this. Oh, what kind of shooting? Like, well, yeah, what kind of shooting? Uh-oh. Ah! Which one's talking? Oh, this lady we just met. She died. Standing 30 bullets each. Is it a rifle? I did that in Boy Scouts back in the day. We used 22s. That was the only thing I was good at in freaking in Boy Scouts, man. It was the rifle stuff. Everything else, all the camping stuff, I was terrible at. Everything, being balanced, I'm like not very good with any kind of athletics or there was no like awards for playing video games, so basically I wasn't good at anything. But I was good at that. I was good at all the marksman kind of stuff, which makes sense. My dad taught me that stuff when I was a kid. He taught me like how to fish and how to shoot. When I was real young. Not like he taught me with a BB gun back, target shooting. Oh, I did archery as well. Archery is awesome. I don't do it. I don't have a bow anymore, but I did have a couple like awesome bows. Oh, Man, cherish your loved ones, dude. I actually had my BB gun confiscated later in life because as a actually I was better as a preteen. Once I hit teenage years, man, my head was I don't even know where. It was all over the place, everywhere, anywhere I could get. Cheat Nikes. Oh, what am I doing? I gotta focus on this. You got me talking. Now I'm like all messed up. Your fault. No, I'm joking. It's fine. We're gonna do this. It'll be. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna do this. What do we got? We got Quake. Oh, let's just do that. No, I used it already. Ah, got Thundaga. It's alright. This game's boring anyway. Alright. It was nice talking to you, man. Good seeing you. Thanks for coming around. Take it easy, bro. Yeah. Actually, could have done that faster. I just wasn't even focused. It's alright. We're gonna get some jobs here. The music's sad. Man, they could have just like built the character up somehow. Like I don't know anything about this lady. She has hair, pink hair that matches her pink dress. Probably because there's only 8 colors in the freaking NES. All right. Like the whole continent raised from the water. We saved Waterworld. Yay. Where were these people at when Kevin Costner needed help? All right, let's look and see. We got some jobs. They got weapons in here. Oh, the people are still alive? That's weird. Because oh, I need to sell some stuff. Actually, let's wait on that. I should sell some stuff. Let's look at what we got. This is all randomized too, so I don't. What does that do? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, where's the magic shop? Oh, dude, the names. I was just staring at like how bad the naming of that was. I couldn't get over it, man. My brain was just like, what? Just masterful storytelling. This is like, dude, this game reminds me of like an RPG Maker game, a really well done one. But like somebody made this in the basement, you know? Like, you know what I mean? It was like a guy. Could have been a guy. What is happening? Yeah, okay. All right. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I gotta think about what we're doing here. I guess we're gonna start prodding for jobs because we gotta go in here and, you know, I'm gonna change the jobs now. So we start whatever job set we pick up. Okay. We can. Let's go in the wilds to do this though. We can. Okay. Let's see. We can explore a little bit. I don't think. I mean, let's see what the enemies are like over here. I am not going to change that guy at all. I mean, I don't think there's any reason to. I think he has the full set of freaking magic. Almost like him being able to fire off Quake is like, man, that will basically one shot. Well, one shot most of everything in the game except for last dungeon. Last dungeon, you'll use Quake quite a bit. I think we can find Meteor. I think maybe that's not even this game though. Yeah, so the first two guys are kind of weak. Oh, my mic was muted. I don't know. Did I just like my whole diatribe? I don't even know what I was talking about. It doesn't matter. We're trying to onion night for some reason. Onion night stats are kind of hot though. Look at well, that was a little bit anticlimactic. No. Okay. Ace Blade. Okay, we're gonna change jobs actually. Okay. See, I'm so forked here. Let's try the Magic Knight, I guess. I don't even know what this is. Looks like freaking seltzer. I guess it's the scholar. I didn't say. I said Fark. Farkin. Okay. Can't equip anything. How about magic? Okay. He doesn't have any magic though, but maybe that's just he needs to just level up. I don't know. Okay, so let's try this guy. What can they equip? Oh, yeah, we didn't even change the job. Let's change the job. Crystal glove. Hmm. Okay. Oh yeah, this is how we do that. So trade with them. That's like the red mage set or the low level. But so what is that? The dragoon. Oh. Oh, dude, it's painful. I guess it's fine. The knight. Let's just leave him, I guess. Forget about that. Dragoon has magic. White magic. I'm writing this down now. I got a freaking pen, man. Pen and paper. What is that? Dragoon. Oh, I don't know. 6 times 14. Yeah, I guess we can leave this, but let's change this one. So what's that? The evoker. I don't like any of these. Okay, okay. What's the freaking attack stat? Well, at least they can equip things. I don't know. Oh yeah, I gotta go heal up my MP stuff. That sucks, man. That freaking sucks. Well, I just want to spam that. I just want to spam that the rest of the game. Just, that will speed up some of the grinding now that I have a one shot, which is nice. Which is nice. Ooh. Ooh. I'll sell that. Sell that because I don't really care. Diamond Helm, so keep that. Black Belt, keep that. Just stuff. Bet you thought Cloud was the first piano player in Final Fantasy. Well, you'd be wrong. It was one of the Onion Knights. I don't know which one. And then they all danced. Very realistic. The next part is cool. I'm not trying to ruin it, so I'm not talking about it. We're gonna go do it. And we gotta do these sewers. The obligatory sewer level. Oh, sorry. I forgot to didn't get to mute my thing in time. Let's figure out if we can get this guy some freaking weapons at least. Oh, what? I guess that's fine. We'll just if he's a black belt, I mean. So, well, let's see. Whatever. We'll just deal with it, I guess. Some of the jobs are going to be really weak until you just put levels on them. So let's just level these jobs up a little bit. I guess we can do it in the sewers. The sewer level. Every game has a sewer level. Why? Sick of being in the sewers too. X buttons and sewer levels. Also invisible wall. I don't like that crap either. If we could get that guy a weapon, he'd be good. We'll work on it. All right. I think the black belt and the monk both sort of start out weak, and then once you power them up a little bit, their fists will start hitting for better numbers. I should stop spamming Quake. I only have one left. So I have a sense that the dragoon might be the white mage. That we can unlock the white set. It might be the next set of jobs that we have that though. So I might just leave the mages the way they are. The black mage is everything I want. I mean, dude doesn't have enough magic. He's like the small time mage, but I can live with that. I could probably beat the game with that mage being that way. None of the other characters are endgame. I'll tell you that. None of them. So, once we get past a couple of this, a couple of more story beats, and we'll do some grinding as we go. It'll be before the end game. We will end up having to reform our party, but we'll have all the jobs at that point, and hopefully access to some higher level armor and weapons. That's been kind of a sticking point too, is these weapons are randomized, so it's like I don't even know. I can't get, you know, some of the weapons I have are just not for that, and then my inventory is full. Mostly it's freaking. I don't have any Gestral greens and no way to get Gestral greens. Maybe at the town, like that town. I don't know. I should awaken the fat Chichobo. Ho ho ho, fat Chichobo. He's like that guy's like hitting him a million times. He's like, "Bah, bah, 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 bah," but they're not like impactful or anything. Oh, sorry, my mind went blank or kind of into a tangent there. I need that late stage white magic. Uh, it's not really. I could equip them with that, but I don't think it's gonna make. Yeah, it's better to just. It's a good bow actually, but right now it's probably better just to keep on fists. Oh, the old man number, the numbered old man. Oh, just M's. Well, guess what, guys? Sayonara. Goodbye. I really do want to see what's over here. Nothing. Oh yeah, neat. What was that? Is that Chichobo Rage? Chocobo Rage? I want to use that immediately. Is this the first time there was a Chocobo attack in one of these games? That maybe. I don't think it's the first time the bird's been in the game. Kind of like a sense of whimsy here. You know, it's like silly. What was that about? Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, the nunchucks are. Yeah, I don't have any nunchucks. I'll have to get some nunchucks. I can buy nunchucks somewhere. Maybe we'll run into it. That's what the black belt needs. That's what the guy in the slot, first slot. You know. So we'll just power the job up right now. Let me see. That didn't make a lot of sense. I didn't read it. I should have read it. Kind of in my own world for a moment there. Sorry. Oh, I have to go south. That yeah. I thought there was. I thought I just had to be involved in the other. I thought the next part was. There's still a thing we have to do. It's the Golden House. Yeah, this place is. I remember it being kind of interesting. I mean, the Golden House. It looks interesting on the map, at least. Where are my magic keys? And I didn't sell them, did I? No. Oh, there they are. Huh. Isn't it like there isn't anything in these rooms or something? I forget. There's something about these rooms. It's like there's nothing in them. There's stuff in some of them. Oh, wow. I think I have enough keys for all of them, though. So let's just open them up. I need the white magic. I need to upgrade that white magic. It's for endgame. So I don't know. This the class that they're I cannot they need to find I need to find the the up magic. It's fine now. They don't I don't need like a I don't need more than 1,000 healing, but eventually I will. Oh, dude. Only one of these chests has anything in it, and the rest are monsters or something, like if I recall. I gotta get rid of something. Alrighty. Here, let's clean this out a little bit. Ooh, Nightmare. They were in many Final Fantasies. These like creepy horse things. Yes. Oh, that was kind of dumb. Whatever. I want to see this Chocobo rage. Ah, there's actually no. They don't show the bird. Oh, I thought they were gonna show the bird. Not that advanced, I suppose. Oh yeah, a retrospective about this wouldn't even make sense if we didn't talk about the DS game. The DS game is a evolution of this game or a remake of this game on the DS. It is totally different. It's in 3D, it's like polygons. Oh no, that's not good. Hmm. This is the what I need. Dang it. Eek. We are gonna have to go back and get him healed now, cause stone doesn't go away after the end of the fight. Oh no, I'm good. That's why I kept those. Yes, fine. Probably shouldn't have got rid of the ancient sword, but it did. Hmm. Okay, we got a ton of chests open. It's all randomized, so. Alright. Alright. Keep on opening. I guess I'm gonna get rid of these rods. Man, I just know I'm gonna need this crap. Get rid of that water fang. Oh, that water fang's. Yeah, we get rid of the shields. Fine. Get rid of these demon. Those to those. Yeah. We might have to go back to the main island to go to the wake up the Chichobo. And get some nunchucks. Nunchucks. Not numchucks. Like numbnuts. Nunchucks. We might have to go back anyway. I might call it for the day. We only got 2 hours in. Might as well just push forward. I'm trying to get to the end of this stupid gold manor. Oh, there are stuff. There is stuff in the bottom floor. Gold door. Yeah, they're doing all right now. I mean, I guess everything's kind of coming together. I also think that I'm not going to be able to really like perfect my party the way I want to. because I just think everything's like random. So some classes that I would use before, there's no one-to-one comparison with the classes. Some of the classes have broken commands. Some of the classes have broken I don't know, magic progression. This is where it came from, right? So I'm just like I see the back attack. You're supposed to just go through this place. I don't really. Did I miss something? Oh, I did miss something. It's fine. We need to grind up these jobs anyway. Here we go. 44. What is that? Weird. Where's this key at? I don't know how far we're gonna get today. We're gonna get through this part. I want to do the ending. The ending is good. That'll probably be its own stream though. Actually, maybe not. Maybe we'll just end up going through the next story point, and then after that, we'll call it, and then the rest of it will pick up. Oh, you know what? One thing this game has, this is the first time I think there's any of that in this series, is optional quests before the end. We'll probably do a day of that too, since I'm still on break. I'm on break. I should do some Fortnite. I've been wanting to play some dang Fortnite on stream. I don't know. Slice. Imagine getting confused in battle and then hitting yourself, and that unconfuses you. You think, you know? I don't think that's the way that works. I don't think hitting yourself twice would make the confusion go away. I should save. I haven't saved on stream yet. What's he weak to? Goldor. Oh. Where's his, like, stats? Oh, he's immune to magic. Oh, that'll be... it'll be alright. If he's immune to magic, that'll be great. Then I can use all my magic on the way there. I bet he's not immune to Quake. Because Quake is like, you don't even select who you're fighting with Quake. Yeah, we might have some problems if it's attack only, physical only. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. Ooh, look at the splendor. Like Quake isn't a magic. It is a magic. You start the Quake, but it's like it might actually work here. Watch this. Oh, Nikes. Yeah, he's not immune to all magic. It sucks. I only have 2 of them. Whatever. I need to keep our dudes healed up. Oh, you know what we can do? We can open up these. Oh, we're struggling here. We'll probably do it. Yeah, we'll do it. I got 34 of these things. We'll be fine. See what I'm saying, though? It's like the randomization is making simple things difficult. Oh, it's a struggle. Sorry, this isn't even the hard boss battle. I'm not doing output. Like, he's not really hurting my guys. My guys are powered up enough that it doesn't matter. Eh. And we'll get some more jobs. So I guess let's get through the next story part, and then we'll save and call it, or I'll call it after that, and then we can do the rest later. This is Into Live, still on break. He stole the crystal. Gold dork. He's a gold dork. Oh, yeah, let's just use magic. We're doing alright here. Let me heal up. They make you walk back. So this is probably the best story part element of the game, other than like not just it's not the story part, but it's like a visual kind of thing that happens. It they kind of took the idea of what happens next, and that's sort of what the basis of the beginning of Final Fantasy 4 to 4. So in a way, you know, and I'll try to elaborate on that here when it happens. I don't want to spoil it. Can't go up there. I gotta find the dang stuff. I mean, basically what I'm doing here is just power leveling. That's all I could do because the jobs are so freaking messed up, man. What's all that? Yeah, that's like the last part, one of the later parts of the game. Trying to figure out where this stupid thing is at. Then with their bird-shaped continents. This is when I would use my Gestral Greens if I had any. Gestral Greens. Where the heck am I going, man? It's like, where is this stupid thing at that I need to like have? It's like a story element. It's here somewhere. Can I use the map? No. You have to use Gnome's Bread for the map. I don't have any. Here it is. All right. So there's this like event that happens, right? And it like I said, it's one of the best story elements in this game. I mean, like visual storytelling. They do a lot of like text-based talking and blah 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 and characters and whatever, but it's like So here we're gonna do it. You get too close to this, there's like a battle going on, right? You get shot out the air. Visual storytelling, everybody. A mainstay from Final Fantasy on display. Look at this. This epic battle with all these soldiers. It's kind of cool. That's it though. You just walk past it, and it comes up later, I guess. I don't know. You gotta, yeah. So that's it for today. I'm gonna call it. If you're new to the channel, thanks for coming. If you've been here for a while, thanks for that too. And to you live, we're gonna finish this. I know nobody wants to watch this, but we're gonna finish this game on stream. I'm on break. I can do whatever I want. No jokes. Goodbye.